If you're over 75, you've probably heard 1,000 times that walking is the best exercise you can do. And while it's fantastic for your heart and mind, what if I told you there's one overlooked exercise that helps seniors even more, especially when it comes to balance, strength, and your everyday mobility? And the best part, seniors who try it absolutely love it. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what it is, why it works so well, and how you can start doing it safely from the comfort of your own home. Stick around, because this could be a game changer for your independence. Walking is great, don't get me wrong. It gets you outdoors, keeps your joints moving, and is a wonderful social activity. But as we cross the 75-year mark, our bodies change. One of the biggest changes is a natural, accelerated loss of muscle mass and strength, a condition known as sarcopenia. This loss is especially noticeable in our legs, hips, and core, the very muscles that keep us steady on our feet. Think about it. Walking is primarily a forward motion. While it maintains cardiovascular health, it doesn't do much to build new strength in those critical muscle groups. When you walk on flat, even surfaces, your body isn't being challenged enough to trigger muscle growth. This means that walking alone might not be enough to build the functional strength you need to prevent falls, get up from a low chair, or navigate uneven terrain with confidence. That's why we need to add another tool to our wellness toolkit. So, what is this incredibly effective, yet often overlooked exercise? It's the sit-to-stand. Yes, it's that simple. But don't let its simplicity fool you. The sit-to-stand is what we call a compound exercise, meaning it works multiple major muscle groups all at once. Every time you do it, you're strengthening your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your core muscles. These are the exact muscles you depend on for almost every single daily activity. Why is this so powerful? Because it directly mimics one of the most fundamental movements we perform all day long, getting up and sitting down. By practicing this specific motion, you are training your body for real-life situations. This is what experts call functional fitness. It's not just about being strong in the gym. It's about being strong and capable in your own life. Stronger legs mean better balance. Better balance means a lower risk of falls, and a lower risk of falls means more confidence and more independence. Now, let's talk about how to do this safely and correctly, because proper form is everything. First, find a sturdy, stable chair that won't slide. A dining room chair without wheels is perfect. Sit on the edge of the chair, with your back straight. Now, place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Make sure your knees are directly over your ankles. Next, lean forward slightly from your hips, keeping your chest up. You can cross your arms over your chest, or hold them out in front of you for balance. This forward lean is crucial because it shifts your center of gravity and helps engage your leg muscles. Now, using the power of your legs, press down through your heels and stand up slowly and with control. Try not to use your hands to push off the chair unless you absolutely need to. Once you're fully standing, pause for a moment. Then, reverse the motion just as slowly. Hinge at your hips, stick your bottom out as if you're reaching for the chair, and lower yourself back down with complete control. The key is to avoid just plopping back into the chair. The slow, controlled descent is just as important as standing up. Start by aiming for 5 to 10 repetitions. If that feels easy, great. If it feels challenging, that's also great. It means your muscles are working. The goal is consistency. Try to do 1 or 2 sets of this exercise every day. You'll be amazed at how quickly you feel a difference, often within just a few weeks. So why do seniors who discover this exercise end up loving it so much? The feedback is overwhelmingly positive. First, it directly improves balance. Many people report feeling steadier on their feet after just a short time. Second, it makes walking easier and even more enjoyable. When your legs are stronger, you can walk further with less fatigue and tackle hills or uneven sidewalks with more confidence. Third, it helps reduce joint stiffness. Gentle, controlled movement is one of the best ways to lubricate the joints in your hips and knees, easing aches and pains. Fourth, it builds strength quickly and safely. You're using your own body weight, so the risk of injury is very low, but the results are significant. And finally, anyone can do it. You don't need a gym membership, fancy equipment, or a lot of space. All you need is a chair and a few minutes a day. Ready for a bonus tip to make this even more effective? If you're just starting out and feel a bit wobbly, it's perfectly fine to use the chair for support. Place the chair in front of a sturdy counter or table. As you stand up, you can lightly touch the surface for balance. As you get stronger, try to rely on it less and less. For those who find the basic sit-to-stand too easy, you can increase the challenge. Try holding a small weight, like a can of soup or a water bottle, close to your chest. Another great variation is to slow down the movement even more. Try taking a full 5 seconds to stand up and another 5 seconds to sit down. This time under tension is a fantastic way to build muscle. The journey to better strength and mobility is a marathon, not a sprint. Small, consistent efforts add up to huge improvements in your quality of life. Adding the sit-to-stand exercise to your daily routine, alongside your walks, can make a profound difference in maintaining your independence and enjoying your golden years to the fullest. Now, I'd really love to hear from you. Have you ever tried the sit-to-stand exercise? Do you think it feels easier or harder than walking? Share your experience or any questions you might have in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to give it a try. And if you found this tip helpful and want more simple wellness advice designed for seniors, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and stay active.